Yeah. Okay. So the recording has been started for Elmira. So ladies, let's begin. And as I told you, we will start with refreshing some grammar today. And you tell me what grammar it is. I'd like to speak about if sentences. How do we call if sentences?
Conditional.
Conditionals, right? So this is also a tricky thing in English, yes. We're going to start with my example. Um, if they invite me to their party, I'll come. So, Ksenia, what does this sentence talk about? Does it talk about past, present, or future?
About future.
It's about future. Definitely agree with you. And how do we call this conditional?
So first.
It's first. That's right.
Yes.
It's first conditional, which speaks about future. Future and first conditional. Okay. Erin, if we look at the sentence, we've got if part, and which verb form comes in if part?
Present simple.
Present
simple. Tense.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. So here we see example invite. Ksenia, and in the second part, what do we use here?
Will.
Plus
infinitive.
That's right. If it is negative, then
won't. Plus infinitive.
That's right. That's right. So, and just to cut a long story short, we have if, then present, usually simple, yeah, present. Oops, simple. Then we have will or won't plus infinitive. That's right. Plus infinitive is okay, right? So, and this is what our sentence consists of. Okay. And is it always if, or can I use some other words here instead of if?
Yes, we can use another words. Even.
Even if, yeah.
Even if. Unless.
That's right. Unless. And unless means.
Наоборот, как это?
If not, yeah.
If not, да.
Not. That's right. Yes, and some other ones like when, as soon as, и так далее. Любые союзы, yeah? Okay. Ksenia, and if I'm not so sure, what can I use instead of will?
May, might, or could.
May, might, and could. That's right. Okay. And this was the first conditional. What about the second one? If the first conditional speaks about future, what does the second speak about?
Unreal.
Yes. And it speaks about
imaginary.
Yes. Yeah, okay, but is it about past, present, or future?
Future.
It can be future or
present.
Present or future. But it is unreal. Yes, it's only our imagination. You are totally right. Ksenia, can you make an example with if in second conditional?
If I were you, I would stay at home.
Okay. Yes, when it rains non-stop, it's a good idea, right? Okay, perfect. And in this situation, after if, what comes it in?
Past simple, past tense.
Yeah, and in the second part, it is not will, but
would and infinitive.
that's right. So, and we write the scheme. If plus past simple. So you see, we go back to the tense. From present, we go to past, yeah?
Mhm.
Then instead of will, we go one back and it becomes would. Ksenia, and if it is negative, then we say
Wouldn't.
wouldn't. And again, plus infinitive, right? And infinitive. Okay. This is super good. And we had the craziest form. If you remember, it was the third conditional. What does that talk about?
About past.
About past, yeah? So very often we speak about our regrets in the past, yeah? Or our imaginary situation in the past. So it speaks about past. Second, a different color, past. And this is so-called third conditional. Erin, do you remember how we form it? Can you give examples?
If I hadn't had a daughter, I would have gone to work tomorrow.
But it speaks about past.
Would have gone to work.
To work. Have a look. But if I hadn't had a daughter, it's not about past, it's about present. You do have a daughter now. Yes, don't you? Давайте так. If I hadn't got married, будет сочиненное предложение. I wouldn't have moved to... Давайте сочиним Moscow. Okay? I wouldn't have moved to Moscow. Is that about past? Yeah?
Yes.
Я не вышла тогда замуж, я бы не переехала в Москву. So now it speaks about past. Ksenia, and what comes after if? Have a look, if part.
Had plus verb 3.
Yes, and what do we call this form? It's past
perfect.
Perfect.
Past perfect.
Past perfect, yeah. And again, have a look, ladies. From past simple, we go one back. Yeah, so one step back again. So past perfect, and the second part is crazy. Yeah, so what comes in the second part?
Would plus have plus verb 3.
Yeah, that's right. So if plus past perfect, then would or wouldn't, yeah, as we have here. Have and verb 3. Absolutely right. And the question is, do we always pronounce this have very clearly, or how do we say it in the sentence?
We say would have.
Would have, that's right. Yeah, we don't say this have clearly. And it would sound like that. If I hadn't got married, I wouldn't have moved to Moscow. I wouldn't have moved. Yes. Okay. Erin, say this sentence, please, with short forms.
If I hadn't got married, I wouldn't have moved to Moscow.
I wouldn't have moved to Moscow. Ksenia, try, please.
If I hadn't got married, I wouldn't have moved to Moscow.
Right. Okay, cool. Ladies, which of these conditionals looks tricky, or none of them?
For me, it's tricky still.
Yes, all of them, Ksenia, or any?
Yes, all of them, because I can't remember which of this conditional I should use.
Okay.
And I understand it which when I did past test.
Okay, okay, yes. You need a context. Usually you need a context. Are you speaking about future? Are you speaking about present? Or are you speaking about past? Yeah. Usually the context helps, right? Or you need to look at one part of the sentence. If it is will, use present form, right? But yeah, as usual, it's a matter of practice. Erin, how about you? Are any of them confusing?
No, but I agree with Ksenia. I have some problem with understanding what situation I have, what tense and what type of conditional sentence I should use in some situations.
Right, I got it. I got it. Let's practice them a little bit, okay? And we will do one by one. First, we will do one practice for first conditional, then for second and for third. All right? Deal with it.
Yes.
Yes. Can I close it?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Then just a moment. Just a very little moment, ladies. Mhm. Mm-hmm. Okay. So we are going to start with the first one. Okay. And here you can see some sentences. There are 10 sentences. Oh, sorry. No. Wrong exercise. I'm so sorry. This one above here. So here we've got some sentences. What we need is to match the beginnings and the ends. You will also notice that we don't use only if here, but also the other words like when. I don't think we have examples with unless, but with when definitely. Oh, example is done for us. When you book a superior room, we provide fresh fruit and flowers every day. And this is about usual situation, right? It is so-called zero conditional with usual situation. Try out the other ones, please. This way is a little bit better. Mm-hmm.
We should do it. Yes.
Yes. Senior, super easy. You can take notes. Number one, what letter? Number two, what letter? Yeah. Okay, let's compare. If you're not sure about some, skip them and take the next one, right? This is no problem. Okay, Erin, so go ahead.
If you take items from the minibar, we will add them to your bill on departure.
Departure. Departure, that means when you check out.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Good, okay. And yes, if, present simple, and then will. Good job. Ksenia, two.
If the fire alarm sounds, leave the building immediately.
That's right. Leave the building immediately. This is not first conditional. This is imperative. Повелительное, да? Без if, без will, I'm sorry. Потому как повелительное наклонение, imperative, что сделать? Leave the building immediately. Good. Erin, try 3.
If you eat in the hotel every evening, we'll give you a discount on your meals.
That's very good. Okay. Ksenia, go on.
If you require a vegetarian meals, we can provide a choice of meal-free dishes.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. And this is what you said. Yeah, we can also use modal verbs here, like can. Good. Erin, go on.
If you require a meal after 10 p.m., room service can provide snacks.
Yeah, that's so good. Okay, again wrong. And Ksenia, the last one.
When you check out, don't forget to hand your key to reception.
Yes, and it's again imperative. Don't forget. Okay, we'll try it out one more time with you. So nice hotel rules. I'd like you ladies to work with me together and try to complete these beginnings of conditionals with your ideas or ideas that we've just read. Yeah, so you can use your ideas or the ideas we've just read. Okay, Erin, try with the very first example.
When you book a superior room, you should pay a lot money.
A lot of money. You should
A lot of money.
Yes, you will have to pay a lot of money. Okay. Ksenia, go on.
If you take items from the minibar, you should understand that you yes, you should understand that you should pay a lot of money to it's really
Yes, all right. You should understand. You should remember that we will. Yes, we will charge. Right. This is so good. Erin, next one.
If the fire alarm sounds, leave the room immediately.
Very good. Okay. Say yes, 3.
If you eat in the hotel every evening,
it will cost you a lot of money. Yes.
We will give you some discount.
Yes, lovely. Good. Erin, go on.
If you require a vegetarian meal, we can provide you meat-free dishes.
Cool. All right. Ksenia, go on.
If you require a meal after 10 p.m., you will visit our restaurant.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. You can get it in our restaurant. Irene, and you, 6.
When you check out, don't forget the room's keys. Don't forget room's keys in your room number.
In your room. Yeah.
In your room.
In your room. Okay. Ladies, good job, good job. So what we need to remember here is when we speak about future, we never use future form after if. Yes? And this is highly, highly important. Okay, let's move on to second conditional, all right? Just a second. Oops, oops, oops. Yes, on. Hold on. Right. Okay, look at number 2 here, please. Yes, and here we will try second conditional. It's super easy. You just need to complete the sentences with second conditional. Have a look at example. If I moved to another country, I think I would go to Mexico. Okay, please complete the other sentences with second conditional. A moment more, or can we compare?
Mm.
1 minute, please.
1 moment. Okay. See what we've got. So if I moved to another country, I think I would go to Mexico. Ksenia, try number 1 first.
If there was more rain here, the countryside would be much greener.
Good. Okay. Erin, go on.
I would talk to him right now if I were you.
We give recommendation. Yeah, like that. Okay, Ksenia.
If there are no borders between countries, wouldn't it is wonderful?
Infinitive. You are quite right, Ksenia, but infinitive, not is.
Be.
Yeah, that's right. Good. Erin.
The director wouldn't make any redundancies, even if it was really necessary.
Even if it was really necessary. Ksenia, do you have the same?
Without even.
If it was really necessary, then it doesn't make sense. Redundancies – это увольнение. Итак, директор не будет делать никаких увольнений, не сделал бы никаких увольнений, даже если это было бы необходимо. А я думаю, I would say here unless. What do you think? Does it make sense? If it was...
Если бы это не было.
Да, подходит? Unless it was really necessary. Если бы это не было бы необходимо. Yeah? So, unless can be used here as well. Good. Ksenia, the fifth for you.
If Jones got you to marry him, what would you say?
What would you say? Okay. And here, to marry, the men usually ask. Yeah. So, if Jones
asked.
Best. Right. Erin, and you?
I've got an awful voice, but if I were able to sing, I would join a choir.
Только это читается choir. Choir. I would join a choir. Да? Прекрасный английский. Choir. А здесь, if I was able to sing, okay, and shorter, even easier, if I
could sing.
Could sing. That's good. But Erin, yes, it's all right. You can say if I was able to sing, if I were able to sing. Good. Okay. Very nice. Any questions here?
One question. We use were with I, and at the rest situation we use was with a single
right. In conditionals, only in conditional sentences, you can use were for all subjects. Yeah. You can also say if I was, it's all right. But usually people say if I were. Grammatically, according to rules, both are okay. Right? And were is okay for all subjects.
То есть, в принципе, вот if there were more rain here, да, в первом.
Yes, you could say that.
Ksenia,
what's the question?
No.
No questions.
I don't understand all which связано. Connected with unless, and it remember it from my homework, and I understand that I don't understand it because it's really difficult to me to connect it with Russian translate.
Yes, I know.
I think, and I think it, and maybe I understand how I can use it word, but I think about during 15 minutes maybe. It's not for speaking.
Right, not fluent yet. Yeah,
Yes.
I see. Yes, you're totally right, because in Russian we don't have it. We
Mhm.
only have if not. And in fact, unless is if not. Right? In some situations, it's very natural to say unless in English, yeah? For example, let me think. Я не пойду на вечеринку, но только если он не пригласит меня, например. Ксения, can you try?
I wouldn't go to party
Мгм.
unless he
Invited. Ага,
invited.
me. Yeah.
Ага.
Ага, unless he
Мгм.
invited me. То есть вот этот not уже не нужен. Yeah?
Мгм. Ну, я очень хотела добавить.
Я очень хотела. Нет, unless
Not invited, yes.
Yes, unless he invited me. Или можно было бы сказать if he didn't invite me.
Yes, I understand how it works, but it takes me more time.
Okay, I got it. Let's try a couple of more sentences. Ирин, for you. Я бы не купила этот компьютер, если бы он не был по такой хорошей цене.
I wouldn't buy this computer unless he has
A head, yeah. Unless it's head.
Unless it had a good price.
Yeah, okay, okay. Ksenia, for you, it will not be second conditional, it will be imperative. Не звоните мне, но только если это не что-то очень важное.
Don't call me, but
Ну, можно даже
unless
but unless, ага.
unless it important.
It, глагол какой-то нужно.
It was important.
It is.
It's important. Yes.
Right. Say it again.
Don't call me unless it's important.
Right. Okay. Don't call me unless it's important. Irene, for you then, let's second conditional. Я бы не переехала, если бы не нашла там работу.
I wouldn't move.
Нет, это все в третьем, я вас немножко усложнила. Нет, давайте в третий, про прошлое же говорим.
I wouldn't have moved in
Ага.
there unless I had found a new job.
Okay, that's right, that's right. Ksenia, for you, the last one. Я бы так об этом и не узнала, если бы ты мне вот сейчас не сказал.
I wouldn't know about it
М?
unless you said
Told me, yeah?
told me.
Okay, yeah, a little bit better. Yes.
I understood. If we have a negative sentence in part with if,
Mhm.
we can use unless before this part, and we shouldn't use not in this part.
Exactly. That's right. For me, it is a little bit easier because then I don't need to think about didn't, wasn't, and whatever. Yeah. But generally speaking, you can always use if and negative form. Example, the doctor wouldn't make any redundancies if it wasn't really necessary. Yeah, it's also okay, correct. But you can make this negative into unless.
Mhm.
Fine, okay. And the last conditional that we'll try here is the third one. Let's see. Okay, hold on, ladies. Okay. Oops. I'm sorry. Yes. Почему-то такой зависший немножко. Okay, right. So have a look here. And again, we've got the beginnings and the ends of the sentences. What we need to do is we need to complete the first part with the third conditional. For example, I would have bought a faster car if I'd had enough money in the past. Yeah? Я бы купила машину получше, побыстрее, если бы у меня тогда были деньги. Все про прошлое. Yes? Okay, now ladies, complete the rest of the sentences yourselves and match them. Yeah, so actually completing is super easy. It is always would or wouldn't. Yeah, so positive or negative, and find the second part. Let's go.
Mhm.
Okay,
Okay.
so Ksenia, take the first one.
I would have called you yesterday if I'd remembered your phone number.
Super good. Okay, it is the same.
I would have got a better degree if I'd studied harder.
I'd studied harder. Okay. Ksenia, next one.
I would have left my parents' home if I'd know how much rating costs.
Okay, but is it positive or negative here?
I wouldn't have
Yes.
left.
Yeah, I wouldn't have left. Yes. As the person has left and then realized that it is too expensive. Yes. If I'd known. Yes. Okay. Erin, go on.
I could play in an orchestra if I'd practice the violin every day.
Yes, I
Could
could
have,
have
could have.
played or would have played, whatever. Yes, it's no problem. Yeah, would have played, could have played. Okay, Ksenia, and you?
I wouldn't have taken the job if I realized the company was in trouble.
Yes, right. It in the same?
Mhm.
Okay, cool, ladies, very, very nice. And let's try, oops, Sorry. This one's back. Okay, and we will try again to complete this statement with our own ideas, all the ideas that were used here. And the very, very first one is for Ksenia. I mean the example, the 01.
I would have bought a faster car
Mhm.
if I hadn't scare.
If I hadn't глагол дальше. If I hadn't been, yeah.
if I hadn't been scared
Mhm.
как-
Of fast driving, yeah.
of fast driving. Okay, yes.
If I hadn't been scared of fast driving. Good. Okay, Erin, for you, the first.
I would have called you yesterday if I'd remembered your phone number.
Okay, agree. Ksenia, go on.
I would have got a better degree if I'd revised all questions.
Yeah, good one. Erin.
I wouldn't have left my parents' home if I hadn't bought my own flat.
Okay. If I hadn't bought, yeah, my own flat. Right, lovely. Ksenia, how about force?
I would have played in orchestra if I'd had a good instrument.
Yeah, lovely. Okay. And Erin, you?
I wouldn't have taken the job if I'd know that the company
Was
in trouble.
If I'd known, yeah?
If I'd known.
Mhm. That the company was in trouble because we are speaking about past.
Yes.
Okay. Cool, ladies, very nice. So we managed to refresh all three conditionals, and this is good news. Now let's get down to a bit of speaking practice, yeah, if you don't mind. I'm going to share some questions for us for discussions. Here we go. Yes. Here we will have different questions or topics to discuss. We are going to ask our partner to do something. For example, describe or give some advice and so on. And you will need to complete 2 tasks at the same time in the card. Ksenia, can you choose one card for me and I will demonstrate how to do it?
And describe your school days.
Oh, okay. And here you see I need to use at least 2 reported statements. Yeah? Do you remember what are reported statements?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So I'm going to do that. Right. Describe your school days. Okay. So, well, my school days were actually quite good. I was interested, or I was good at languages, and I was really interested in geography and literature. So it was fun to go to school because I had a lot of friends and I liked socializing with them. After school, I decided to study languages and to study English and become an English teacher. And my English teacher told me that it was a good idea to become a teacher and study teaching, but not go to tourism faculty. And my parents told me that I had to study harder to pass my final exams. Yes, because they weren't very easy. And I revised for them and passed all my exams successfully. Okay, got it, ladies? Two reported statements and school days vocabulary. Mhm.
Mm.
Erin, your turn. Choose a card for Ksenia. And
Give some advice on learning English. Use suggest and recommend.
okay, Ksenia, go ahead. I love this.
Mm. It's a good idea to read or listen a short reports every day because of so you don't forget some words and your skill and and your skills
Навыки, которые у тебя есть, вот так.
skills which you have.
Мгм.
And I think you should do homework, all homework, because there you can practice all part of learning foreign languages as reading, listening, writing, grammar, and speaking.
Lovely. Very, very good, Ksenia. Try also with suggest and
Yes.
recommend. For example, I suggest, ta-ta-ta-ta-ta.
I suggest.
I recommend. Mhm. Yeah. You should. It's a good idea. These are wonderful things. Yeah. Try also with suggest.
I suggest you to read a short report every day.
What important was the suggest? I suggest.
I don't.
English.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
I suggest reading a short report every day.
Yes, and I recommend.
And I recommend doing homework, all homework.
Okay. Good job. So, Ksenia, choose for Irina.
Describe the last film you saw with someone else. You saw and neither.
Okay, just a moment. Describe a film. Okay. Yes, and you need to use somehow so and neither. Okay, it didn't try out.
Honestly, I don't remember the last film which I saw with someone else. Maybe it's some kind of cartoon films which I saw with my daughter. And today we saw a cartoon film about Prostokvashino village. She likes this cartoon film very much because she likes listen music and listen песня забыла.
Songs, yeah? Songs.
Songs from these cartoon films, and I asked my husband about these cartoon films, and he said I asked my husband about these cartoon films. I asked him if he liked this cartoon film about Простоквашино, and he said that he liked this cartoon film, and I answered him. So
So, like, вспомогательный глагол.
So do I.
Ага.
So do I, and I also asked him if he wanted to watch this cartoon film with us, and he asked that he didn't have enough time for watching cartoon films with our daughter, and I also answered me neither.
Nice. All right. Very good. Or neither did I. Yes.
Neither did I.
Wow, it is amazing reporting statements and questions. Just wonderful. Cool. All right. Irin, your turn to choose for Ksenia.
Explain the difference between a bargain and special offers.
Okay.
I think that bargain it's thing where where you want to buy very much and you search in internet and you find these things with a high price, and it's maybe is wrong color, maybe, and when you find it, finally you understand that it's excellent things, and for with good value, with good price, maybe.
Right. Absolutely. It's some good value for good money, right?
Yes, and what about special offer? I think it's offer when you go to shops many times, and one day you see that your favorite things have less price.
That's right. Okay, very good. Irin, do you agree?
Yes.
Me too. Okay, Ksenia, choose for Irina.
Describe how you feel about modern art and use a list for adjectives.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. What I think about modern art. I think modern art is an interesting kind of art, and we can see modern, fascinating, powerful, and cheerful objects, arts at the streets and in the art galleries, but sometimes objects of modern arts can look strange, awful, and some people can think about this type of art that it's a waste of money and waste of time, and some people can call this art weird and awful and strange.
Brilliant, fine, very, very good job. You can also say some people can find it weird, yeah?
Mhm.
Instead of think, yeah, to say several times things, you can say people can find it weird, yeah? Okay, very good. Irin, choose for Ksenia.
Describe something you regret. Use at least 2 third conditional sentences.
Bingo, Ksenia, go ahead. Luckily, we refreshed it today. Yes, so
You regret what is
regret, that means вы жалеете о чем-то.
Mhm.
Yeah. Например, if I don't know, whatever. If I had texted my friend more often, yeah, 5 years ago, we wouldn't have lost touch, к примеру.
Mhm.
Yeah? Все должно быть в прошлом. Two things.
Third condition. If I had
Uh-huh.
я слишком везде, ни о чем не жалею.
Oh, this is great. I love it. I love it.
Больше наоборот, если бы я этого не сделала, то у меня бы
А.
этого не было. Может, так тогда?
Um,
Может, не жалею?
Не жалейте ни о чем, это прекрасно, это замечательно. Okay, yes, try out then. Yeah, but remember, it should be all in the past. Если бы я не пошла в универ, я бы не стала бы тогда эмбриологом потом. Да? Okay.
Yes. If I hadn't decided to pass my exam of biology, I wouldn't have gone to university to biology faculty, and if I hadn't gone to biology faculty, I wouldn't have gone. I wouldn't have
Become
embryologist, and I really regretted if I would have regretted if I hadn't done it.
Yes. Wonderful, brilliant job, Ksenia, super nice. Good, choose for Irina.
Okay. Report a question that you were asked in interview.
Uh-huh, okay.
my employer asked me
Employer. Yeah?
employee asked me if I had a special education for this job. And my employee asked me if I had been working and how my employee asked me how long I had been working as a doctor.
Lovely. Very good. Okay. Good. Erin, your turn.
Describe the last time you had to complain. Use at least 2 phrases for complaining politely.
Okay, I try imagine
Imagine.
imagine this. I went to a restaurant with my husband last week, and it was a Pan Asian food. We love them, yes, and when we offered some dishes. Our waitress
Brought in the past?
Brought to us a wrong dish, and I know that my husband have allergy for some ingredients, and I don't sure that he could eat it, and I said waiters that I hadn't offered these dishes, and could you bring a right offer?
Yes. Very nice. Very nice. Ksenia, how do you say one more time in English заказ? It's not offer, it's order.
Yes, order, yes. Yes, я перепутала. Order.
That's no problem. Good. Okay. Ksenia, choose for Irina.
Describe a time you had to ask for a refund. Use at least 2 shopping phrases.
Yeah, okay, cool.
I asked a refund very rare, and once I saved up money for pricey refrigerator, холодильник, правильно?
Yeah.
Refrigerator, and when the workers brought this refrigerator into my house, I noticed that refrigerator had some problems with its work, and at the same time it had mechanic вмятина. Вот. Или
Let me see. Failure вообще. Сейчас проверю. Ирин, 1 second, okay? Dent. You can say dent.
Dent.
Dent. Like that.
Dent.
Mhm.
Have some dents,
Mhm.
and I had to require a refund, and I called to the shop and said them
And
that said that I had had a problem with my refrigerator, and I had wanted to
I wanted, yeah, just I wanted.
I wanted to get a refund. They asked me if I had a receipt, and I answered them that I had a receipt, and they said that it wasn't a problem. Their workers brought
Would
out,
bring, yeah, would bring. В будущем.
put
Would bring.
would bring this refrigerator, and after the check they would bring a new one.
Okay. Yes. All right. Super good work again with the reported speech. Yes. And nice phrases. Save up. Yes. Return. Receipt, and so on. Very good. Ladies, that was nice and good practice. And you can notice you remember so many nice words, so many phrases. Grammar is very good. Lovely. I'm very, very proud of you, and it's fantastic to hear that all. So I would like you to finish your tests till next time, right? So it'd be great if you sent me the tests a day before so that I manage to check them, yes? And next time on Tuesday, we will be able to check out the test, right? Discuss some, if any, problem areas. Yeah, and we will discuss what we do next, and also practice a bit of speaking more. All right? Still with it. Very, very good. Then have a good evening today. Have a lovely weekend, and see you next time.